Girls have been talking about this foundation, some good reviews, some bad reviews. I'm not too much for the hair say she say, so I'm like, let me try it out myself. I have 5 different shades, so one of these have to be a match, or I'm gonna be very disappointed. This is the first shade, 6.5N. Just looking at the bottle, this is obviously way too light, so I'm not even gonna bother swatch this. Light, I'm gonna swatch it because the biggest concern is like the shade ranges are a bit inconsistent, so I wanna see for myself, like, are there really like big gaps in between each shade? This is 6.5N. Obviously, this is not my shade, but I'm really curious who this would work for just because the base of it is so orange. I think they're trying to go for more of a golden base, but I know a few golden women and this is still a little bit orange in my opinion. Next, I'm gonna swatch 7N, which is half a shade up from this one. This is 7N. There's a little bit of inconsistency with this shade jump. This is drastically more orange. For half a shade, this is a huge difference, but this shade actually might be my match though. This is 7.5N. This is more neutral, and then this has more of a red undertone. I think that's the biggest thing. The undertones are changing, which is fine, but a lot of times foundations say like 7 neutral, 7 golden, or warm, or whatever. These just kind of change from orange to neutral to red without any like indication or warning. This is 8N. Again, this is a bit more golden. This is 9N. Now, I don't know if 9N is the darkest shade, but that was the darkest shade sent to me. These are kind of all over the place. Ideally, my color would be in between 7.5N and 8N. I'm gonna apply 7.5N to my whole face. Thus far though, the consistency is pretty good. I did notice from when I was swatching it that it oxidizes just a little bit, so it gets a little bit darker after you apply it. And a little bit seems to go a really long way. So this is the foundation applied. I don't have anything else on my face. It is truly a matte foundation. The formula is great, so no complaints there. But as for the shade ranges, we need to do a little bit better with that, Anastasia.